Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with this reading, we're going to go ahead and clear the air. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so, all right. Today's subject matter for this pick a card is LAMMAS messages or LUGHNASADH messages. And we're going to be looking into what the harvest season is going to be bringing in for you, what blessings, I mean, there could be anything here. So please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal reading. So there's absolutely no reason in which to take anything personally, okay? If something isn't resonating, just move on to a different group or check out one of my other videos. So today I have three groups for you. I have group 1 with the picture jasper, group 2 with the sunstone, and group 3 with the tiger's eye. So go ahead, meditate on which pile is calling to you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Those of you who picked group 1 with the picture jasper, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what came up. So for our tarot cards, wow, we have the Hermit and we have the Chariot. Very interesting. We have Apple, nice. We have Depth with Woodland Tobacco. We have Mabon with Balance, and check it out. There is an apple tree in that. So obviously, whatever's going to happen starting, with the LAMMAS holiday will continue on, especially through Mabon for some of you at my peak during this time period. So both the harvest holidays are going to be huge for you guys. We have Will-O-Wisp with the number 7, by the way. And then for your crystal, you have Amethyst with protection, trust, and intuition. So I feel like this is going to be a very balancing time spiritually for you. I feel like some of you have really been going within, doing that work on yourselves. And you're really getting into the deep, dark depths of who you are. You're figuring yourself out. You've been doing that shadow work. And it's like, you are definitely reaping the harvest from actually putting in the time and effort to recognizing what it is that you needed to, like fears you needed to face, any kind of like deep-seated anger you're releasing and stuff. Perhaps this group is definitely, for some of you, taking responsibility for your actions, which so many people these days don't want to do. They'd rather point the finger and blame everybody else for their problems. But really, it comes down to, you are choosing to engage in certain situations. You are choosing to make the choices you do. That's your choice. You have nobody to like point the finger at but yourself. And I feel like this group understands this. So you are thinking before you're speaking. You're thinking before reacting. Thank God. It's like, seriously, there's too many people, especially on social media, who just shoot their mouth off and they don't think before they speak. They just react. They don't take the time to step back and be like, well, what are they trying to say or whatever, So I feel like this group definitely, and even when it comes to other people, you understand this. I feel like you've been really working hard and you are charging forward with great victory here because of this. You've been using that intuition. This group is definitely getting more in touch with that intuition. And I feel like it's like you're feeling at this particular time a great balance in your life. Or if you haven't gotten there quite yet, you're getting there, okay? And definitely there is some kind of work that you have put in, and you are definitely receiving that bounty from that most definitely. When we have the Hermit, especially when it comes to anything having to do career related, you know, the Hermit is all about, some of you could be writers. Some of you could definitely do something like where you're proofreading or editing quite often, you know, assessing big groups of data, working, you know, in like the telecommunication or computing kind of fields, softwares, development, any kind of like working with electronics or, you know, electrical, you know, anything. Maybe some of you definitely do something that has works along the line, like with transport. Maybe some of you are also teachers and healers, but I feel like you're really, you know, coming into a very bountiful time with the Chariot. You know, this is all about, you know, you're good with like quality control, especially this is why you're reaping the harvest. And what I feel like some of you, both of these major arcana are going to, you know, resonate, whereas some of you, one is going to resonate more than the other. But with the Chariot, I mean, you guys have really, you're good at quality control and checking, you know, your work, fact checking things, you know, you're good at auditing things. You're great at networking. And again, these both talk about software and also with transport, forward movement and things like this. So, you know, I feel like going through into this season and stuff and into Mabon, it's very important to maintain that level of balance, okay? So let's take a look at some of the messages here. So let's take a look at that Apple card first. This is a newer deck that I have. I think it's really pretty. Let's see what it has to say. So with the Apple, we are on, oh my gosh. And that is, Apple's all about generosity, which is really interesting. So for some of you, it's like you've been really generous with others, also with your time and things like this. You could be very supportive to, I feel like you have a friend or somebody you've been very supportive of. And now it's like you've been paying it forward, and it's like now the karma is coming back from that, and it's going to be very positive, okay? So it says with the Apple card, it says, bless others with a full and open heart, not only when you feel affectionate towards them, but also when they annoy you. Let your actions reveal your sense of generosity, whether it is material, spiritual, or emotional. Interesting. And then we have the Depth card, which is that tobacco card. And with this one, we have pay closer attention to what is going on around you. Living in the here and now is vital. Negative energies may cause you to stay away from what is truly important and needs your attention. It is time to make peace and to seek calm, particularly with yourself. Yes, that's this totally. But do you need to reach out to another? What is in the past has gone, and you are needed right here and right now. Perceptions are heightened, and anyone, including you, will benefit from the space to explore a little deeper and take actions based on a greater understanding of situations. What was I saying? I was saying, like, don't, you know, and the other, you know, don't be reactive, be proactive in this situation, okay? Definitely. Okay, so woodland tobacco indicates coming together in groups, especially ones a little smaller and more private. Making plans, discussions, creating things together while learning are all enhanced by this flower. Be wary of overanalyzing or falling too deep into a potentially negative situation. So there's an affirmation with this. It says, with closer attention, I discover new depths. And the key words are depth, peace, togetherness, exploration, calm, attention, and overanalyzing. So interesting stuff. So there's a little bit of a warning there. So anyways, we have Mabon with balance here. Let's take a look at that one. And with Mabon with balance, it says, at this time of acknowledgement of the fruit harvest, you are reminded that you too are part of nature. Therefore, it is harvest time for you as well. What seeds did you plant in your life this year? Have they come to fruition? What do you need to bring in or release in order to move forward? Oh my God, these are just all totally just jiving together so well. Mabon asks that you reach into your very own storehouse to seek the balance within. If you're feeling restless, emotional, or out of sorts, then call upon Mabon to restore the balance in your life. Work with all the elements in ritual and magic in equal measure and honor each equally on your altar for a time until you find a healthy balance in all things. Embrace any aspects of the self which are devoid of light and eliminate only that which does not serve you, with gratitude and lessons learned. Once balance is achieved, rest and enjoy the fruits of your personal harvest. So with this one, it says, reflect upon the past. Upset or unhappiness is caused by an imbalance in your life. Eliminate anything or anyone who upsets the equilibrium. Embrace and get to fully know your shadow side. Hey, what was I saying? Hold on to only the lessons from past hurts. Seize the fruits of your labor. Yes. And so, of course, this is autumn equinox, by the way, guys. So that's when, and a little bit about autumn equinox, is a day when the daylight and darkness are in balance with each other before the darker days come. As we circle the wheel of life, we give thanks to our Mother Earth for this harvest of the fruits. This is a time of going within to reflect on the months beforehand and to count on our blessings for the abundance that has been bestowed upon us. So obviously you guys have a lot of abundance coming to you, okay? Big time. And I mean, this is just, it's beautiful energy here that I'm picking up. So with the will-o-wisp, with, is that the summer court? Hold on, let me just make sure. Oops. Yep, it is. Okay, so for this one, let's see the message of the will-o-wisp. So, message with this one is, the appearance of the will-o-wisp beckons illusion, fallacy, or false impression. He may indicate self-delusion and wishful thinking over some matter. So it also could indicate, so this is like definitely, I feel like you've been through this phase and now we're going into a brighter time here, big time. You know what's crazy? That's what you were like digging deep and going into, okay? Because look at that. Look at the image here. It's like totally mirroring this image. You know, you're seeing through the false impression. You're seeing the fallacies. You're seeing where the illusion was. You know, you're seeing, you know, wishful thinking is no more. It's like, I feel like you're charging forward and you're making shit happen. It's like you've already realized in the past, maybe that's kind of like where you were like, you know, kind of in that's part of like the shadow work here and where you were kind of in the dark, supposedly. But now it's like you're charging forward with those fruits coming right into you, okay? At this time too, it says, get ready to purify. Amethyst has powerful and beneficial properties, including the ability to release addictive behaviors while also protecting your energy field. Amethyst is a great crystal to meditate with, as it promotes peace and tranquility between your emotional, physical, and spiritual planes, creating harmony inside and out. It is linked to the crown and third eye chakras, connecting your intuition to the divine source. Bask in the violet rays of the amethyst crystal and stimulate your soul. And this is especially great if you're Aquarius, Pisces, or you have, you know, working with Jupiter and Neptune energy. If you were born in February, this is definitely your stone. Yeah, so I feel like this is like, if you guys are not quite here yet and you feel it coming, really going deep within and working on what this card was kind of like warning about here, and working with amethyst and keeping it on your person at all times, because I feel like you have a much more balanced time, very success, you know, lots of success coming in, lots of rich abundance coming in. Just watch out for, also, I feel like watch out for false friends. Watch out for people who are fake. I feel like some of you just know, you know, and you've been dealing with, or you've just released something like that out of your life as well. So yeah, anyway, so that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for all your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications in the drop-down box. My Patreon information is down there if you want to check out exclusive content. Plus, there's other booking and social media information. Thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. For group 2 with the Sunstone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what this harvest season is bringing in for you and what you're releasing, what is coming in. So we have the wood woes. Is that how you say it? Yes. We have willow, For our tarot, we have the Lord. Nice. And we have the Lady. Oh my God. Nice. Okay. This is interesting. We have the Lord and we have King here. And we have Willow. Wow. This is powerful. And we have Strength. Oh my goodness. With Rose of Mexico. And we have Broomstick with Clearance. And for your stone, you have Blue Obsidian with Expansive, Divination, and Astral Travel. Damn. Okay. This is a real powerful time for this group, I feel. I definitely feel like for whoever's watching this, some of you are definitely embodying the Lady energy, which is the Empress, and then some of you are definitely embodying the Emperor. Some of you definitely could be finding your counterpart during this time period. Some of you actually could be finding out you're pregnant, just saying. Really powerful stuff here. I feel like that there's definitely a clearance of like, I feel like you guys have been really working on clearing out what no longer serves you. Okay. Like you're always working on clearing your energy and things like this, which everyone should. But I feel like you have really moved into a phase where you are owning your shit. And it's like you're really embodying this, royal kind of magnanimous kind of energy, hardcore. I feel like for this group, definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if you have some kind of fae energy around you that could be like kind of like a guardian or a protector, because we have Willow here. That's just like always when I see Willow, I immediately jump to that because I've always associated willow trees with the fae. All trees can be, but that one in particular is like gives me the tingles and it makes me feel very specific. Okay. And if you look there, there's a harp as well. So I'm feeling that some of you could be very vocal, very musical. Some of you could be working in the music or entertainment industry, and things are going to be going really well for you. As long as you're making sure that you're very aware and clearing out the things that are toxic and not working for you. Just make sure that you're working with people who have your best interest at heart and are on the up and up, and not shady. I feel like for a lot of you, you could have be at a very abundant phase too, where things are just starting to like roll in for you hardcore, which makes sense because this is like a harvest season. This is like when things, you reap what you sow, and you guys are like bringing in the cash flow. I'm feeling like, okay. So let's dig into, I'm going to read him first. So with him, he's spring, I think. Let's make sure. Yep. Okay. So let's see. It's kind of funny. I was mentioning Fae, and this is literally a Fae deck. So kind of interesting that that's coming up. So with him, it says the Woodwoes represents the call of the wild and the original leaving behind the known for the unknown. Yes. Oh my God. Totally. Okay. He is a breath of fresh air and indicates the rejection of established values and normal life overturned. However, there is a sense of optimism in the air, notwithstanding unexpected events and circumstances. So some of you could be having some very unexpected things occurring around you right now. I'm not feeling that it's negative so much. It's more like, whoa, holy shit, you could also be experiencing a lot of synchronicities at this time that you're going to be kind of tripping out. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like having like synchronicities, especially when you're hearing specific people talking or music in particular. So, the card may also indicate a real person in the life, your life, a mature man who is lively, energetic, and noble. Very interesting, very Lord energy. So I feel like some of you definitely have somebody coming in who's energetic, noble, but unorthodox and unconventional. A man who throws everything around him into chaos. Oh, damn. Woo! Because they're quite of a bit of an authority figure. And when they enter the room, it's like, holy shit, they just like stir shit up. Okay, this could be somebody coming in that you work with. This could be a boss, or this could be a love interest too. And it's talking about that they're very, unorthodox, or they do things differently. I'm just going to say it. I'm getting Aquarius vibes here. I mean, they just they think outside the box. They could be a little quirky, very eccentric. So yeah, interesting stuff. And this could be a new boss coming into the workplace who's going to shake shit up. And like, I don't necessarily think it's for the worst. I think it's for the better, because maybe things were not going smoothly. And this person's going to, while they're probably going to ruffle some feathers and stir some shit up, you're going to be like, thank God, it's about fucking time somebody did that, All right, so let's take a look at the Willow card here and see what this is all about. Oh, wait, did I just see it? Ah, yes, I did. Awesome. Thank God. All right. So show your respect for all forms of life, because this will help you to build a deep and lasting relationship with everything around you. Spread harmony and understanding, and treat others in the way that you would like them to treat you. Well. So I feel like with this person in particular, if you do that, it will work in your favor, hardcore, okay? Most definitely, because they're going to highly respect you, especially in the workplace. People who are watching this, yes, if you do that, it's really going to pay off. Trust me. This person's going to think highly of you for that. So go for it, because maybe because of what they do, they don't get treated, I think people, like, they're constantly dealing with a lot of, how do I say, pissed off people. Like, people get, like, frustrated or whatever when they come in to do their job, but it's necessary, and by respecting what they're saying and listening to them, because they're giving constructive criticism. They're not being an asshole. But some people don't understand this, okay? They don't understand what constructive criticism is. They just get all bent out of shape. But they approach it in a very professional manner. So I feel like they're going to remember you. So with the Strength card in particular here, it says, you really do have what it takes, and you know that the answers are within you. Rose of Mexico flower reminds us to be strong, but also that we are strong. Challenges may be upon you or others at the present, but they are all part of a bigger scheme, and one you will be tested by, but will overcome. Keep the faith with what it is that you are working with at present. You are right. The answer is yes, and this will all work out eventually if you stay true and strong. Confidence and the ability to remain calm, there we go, are also indicated by this flower. But make sure you are playing your part to fully achieve what it is you desire. Be determined, but not overbearing. Challenges are lack of self-confidence and lack of patience. So this is what the big challenge is coming up in this phase is, a lack of self-confidence and a lack of patience. If you have that confidence and you are patient, things will go smoothly, okay? So the affirmation is, I have within me the strength I need, and the keywords are strength, fortitude, confidence, serenity, determination, and overbearing. So it's reminding you not to be overbearing. So somebody could be overbearing around you and react in that way to the situation, but stand your ground, stay strong, and really, just have integrity. I think it's going to really work in your favor. So we have broomstick with clearance. And with this one, it says, you are in an urgent need to create space for the energies you are calling upon in order for them to take their rightful place. You wonder why your spell work has dimmed, why all you have asked for has not yet been made manifest. The answer is that the stench of clutter surrounds you. It's time for clearing, for magic needs space in order to be birthed. So get rid of all that you no longer need and is not aligned with who you are today. Clean up, sort out the trash, donate to charity, rearrange furniture, and create some sacred space so you can work, feel at peace, and connected. Call upon your trusted friend Broomstick to move widdershins as it sweeps away the unnecessary contents of your mind, removing the constant internal chatter that has prevented you from hearing the voice of spirit clearly. Out with the old and in with the new. That's the way the witches do. So obviously, you know, this time period, it's like always, and whenever we go into like a new season in which we are getting at this time at Lammas, we are getting ready to go into the fall equinox. We're getting ready to change pace. We're going into the fall and the autumn. So it is always at these kind of time periods in the circle of the year to definitely cleanse things. Like spring cleanings and autumn are a great time to like clear out and get rid of, etc. So it says stale energies are preventing you from receiving and moving forward. Time for a spring cleaning. Only in this case, it's autumnal cleaning. Only keep around that which makes you feel positive. Meditate and pray to clear your mind. Clean up your act, purify your thoughts and actions. Very interesting. So, okay, so our blue obsidian is really good. I feel like this is going to help you in making decisions, even like having this on you, carrying it with you. It says cool to the core. Blue obsidian is created from a natural volcanic glass that has the ability to expand one's natural talents. And they're going to shine, I feel like. So astral travel and envisioning dreams are protected and safe when you are using this crystal. A powerful divination stone, blue obsidian enhances psychic abilities and uncovers natural talents for the unknown. It clears away mental clutter and makes way for clear channeling of intuitive messages, allowing you to focus on one message at a time. A natural healer, blue obsidian promotes circulation for your body and opens the aura to receive. And this is, oh my God, I said Aquarius. Aquarius and Saturn energy is what this stone is all about. That's crazy because I was mentioning this could be an Aquarius. And by the way, if you're going to buy any crystals, okay, especially blue obsidian, because I think it's kind of on the rarer side, make sure it's genuine, okay, because there's a lot of fakes out there. So, especially with this stone. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to check out all that bonus extra content on my Patreon page, as well as my booking and social media information. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. For those of you who picked the Tiger's Eye, this is going to be your reading, okay? So let's see. We have, oh my gosh, you got 2 of these cards. Wow. Okay. So we have Robin Goodfellow. We have Fairy Heart Unicorn. Very interesting. This is card 5, by the way. We have, for our tarot cards, we have the Magician and we have the Justice card. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Ooh, okay. And for our tree, we have Coast Redwood. We have Intention with Chinese Star Jasmine. Oh God, yummy. I love jasmine. It smells so freaking good. We have Book of Shadows with Secret. And for your crystal, you have Cinnabar with Manifestation, Wealth, and Inspiration. And how appropriate that this is coming up with the Magician. We have Justice. We have... So... obviously... I'm getting a couple messages here with these 2 cards. Obviously, whatever you guys have been working on manifesting, it's definitely going to be coming into fruition, especially, you know, starting, you know, with Lammas. But it's also not just you manifesting it. It's actually something karmic, okay, that was also brought on possibly from a past life. Or you've been manifesting stuff, something's coming in that you manifested, but also with this situation comes a karmic situation, okay? And for some of you, this could be like meeting a person in particular, but I also feel that there is some need to, I feel like for some of you, you've definitely manifested this via writing, okay? You manifested, especially if you have like a Book of Shadows or like a journal or even a dream journal. I feel like you guys have written this out and that's why it definitely came about. You really put your whole heart and soul behind what it is you wrote out, and your intention was freaking spot on, and then you actually acted on it. You just didn't sit around thinking it was going to fall in your lap. You went for it. I feel like this is a very inspirational time for you guys, definitely. But I feel like you've manifested some wealth, most definitely. And I feel like whatever it is that you manifested is going to last a while, because we have that coast redwood, and that just makes me think of that. And this card is really interesting. So we have fairy heart and we have unicorn, and we have the white stag and we have the unicorn being reflected in the water at the stag's feet. And Robin Goodfellow, I feel like some of you have been manifesting money, and some of you have been manifesting a specific, like your person, like a relationship that's coming in, and it will last a while. It's very important, if this is a person or a situation or a job, like especially with a person, you need to not, you can't keep secrets from this person. You have to be totally honest and open with them. And why do I get the sense, like for some of you, your person is like, this person that's coming in is definitely, they're very fae-like. They kind of like look it. I wouldn't be surprised. And what's really interesting too, if you notice here, is like, he has horns on his head. He's very pan-like. And then there are antlers here. And then of course we have the unicorn horn. But let's read Robin first, okay? So with Robin Goodfellow, this is part of the summer court, I believe. And yes, it is. This person's, I feel like they're charming. There could be musically inclined too, okay? So with this one, it says, when Robin Goodfellow bounds into your cards, he heralds fun and good-hearted mischief. There are adventures in the offing, new experiences, entertainment, and celebrations. Robin Goodfellow may indicate a real person in your life, a young man who is fearless, witty, impetuous, and unpredictable, and who is always ready for excitement. He is quick-tempered, but hates injustice of any kind. What? And will speak out against it. Okay, that's crazy. All right. It's like we have the justice card, and he hates injustice. This is fucking fascinating. Okay, so this person could be, I'm just going to say it, it's for some of you, it could be a Libra, okay? But this person also could be like working in law and order, or they could be a lawyer of some kind. That could be a possibility as well. Very interesting. Okay, so then we have the fairy heart and unicorn. Let's see the message with this one. This book is so extensive, my God. So with this one, it says, when fairy heart appears in your cards, it challenges you to follow wherever it may lead. Robin Goodfellow, this is talking about following. This is like basically saying go with the flow. And when this person comes in, enjoy it. Have fun with it. Don't try to put a freaking label on it. Don't try to freaking, force it into something that it isn't. Just chill and go with the flow in this situation totally, okay? Though this may sometimes be difficult and unpleasant, it will engender changes that prove beneficial in the end. You will develop and grow immeasurably if you meet the challenge with courage and determination. The white heart is a messenger from the higher realms calling on you to pursue your life's quest. So some of you have been like really working on what it is, like your life purpose, like you already know what it is you want to do, and you're following that North Node purpose, and you're really working on that, and it's starting to really pay off. It's going to last. And this is a long journey like this redwood. I mean, think of how old these trees are. They're fucking ancient, okay? So anyways, so I feel that this, also, I feel like there's a note here that I have to say. Whenever you're manifesting something, make sure that, the intention is for the good of not just you, but all involved. Don't ever try to force anything that could cause harm, because no matter what, it will come back to you, okay? That is a given. So let's take a look at the intention card to see what this has to say. So with this one, with the star jasmine, so also that scent in particular might be one that you want to, like that essential oil, like jasmine, might be something you want to work with, something you might want to wear, okay? That could be like also like a synchronicity, even if you smell that. Be paying attention to your surroundings. So with this one, it says, time to review your true purpose in relation to the matter. Oh my God. This is all about your life purpose and following it, manifesting shit, and really freaking, because it's karmic what is happening here. And when I say karmic, I don't mean some negative bullshit. I mean that it's supposed to happen, and it's part of your learning process and learning lessons in this lifetime. It is definitely a part of that North Node, okay? So time to review your purpose in relation to the matter at hand. This will assist you in seeing the possible silver lining, or at least new possibilities, which will still give you a positive direction and will eventually match your original intentions. The intentions of those around you also need to be explored. Whoa, what was I saying? That's kind of trippy. You would be wise to make sure you truly understand the people around you and their effects on the present as well as the immediate past. You may be satisfied with what you currently enjoy, but there is a part of you that longs for more. Before stepping forward, it would be wise to refocus your intentions and look within. Appreciate your own talents and skills and avoid perfectionism and becoming competitive. These traits will only dilute the wonderful gifts you possess. And it says, my intentions and purpose are true. And the key words are intention, purpose, self-acceptance, positivity, and over-perfectionism. So obviously with this situation, also for some of you, those of you who have this, some of you, this is a monetary opportunity that's coming in, and just definitely go with it, roll with it, enjoy it. Don't try to be overly don't try to control everything so much. Just go with the flow. And if this is a person, definitely have fun with them and enjoy it. Don't analyze it, try to be overly perfect around them or something, because they'll see through the bullshit. I feel like just be chill, okay? Completely. So let's see the Coast Redwood tree. Let's see this one. Where is this one? Da, 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 da. I think this is at the beginning. No, it is not. This is all about growth. So with this one, it says, have the courage to be the person you know yourself to be. Do not be afraid to excel because you are worried about showing how exceptional you really are. Do your very best in both trivial and important matters, because I swear to God, it's like with this situation, just, be yourself. Because again, if you're trying to be like overly perfect or trying to like project some, false image or something, this person is definitely going to see through your shit. And it's just going to be very unnatural. It's going to come off as unnatural. So just be yourself and enjoy it. Seriously, enjoy, because this person accepts you for who you are, okay? Most definitely. So with the Book of Shadows here, let's take a look at this one. All right. With this message here, it says, the knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have the information you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth, and you will gain all the knowledge you need to help you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and a book of shadows opens its pages to you as an invitation. You must document the secrets that you hold in your heart. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas will flow as you unlock every intimate detail as you put quill to parchment. And this is, I feel like, be careful because it will manifest, okay? That's what I was saying, totally. So your wise words are the key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in its fullest capacity. This Book of Shadows is all you can trust at this time. It shall hold only that which is your truth, including your magical name, never to share with others. So with the foresight with this card, it says, play your cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Ooh, God, plagiarism. Be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your book of shadows and trust in it. Just so there's a warning here that if you guys are working on some kind of project or something, make sure you're getting all the credit that is owed to you for this work, okay? And make sure somebody's not trying to gank your ideas, okay? So that being said, we're going to take a look at the cinnabar here. And cinnabar is a very powerful, very good manifestation stone. Known as the alchemist stone, cinnabar is a crystal used to enhance metaphysical abilities. The magician. Holy shit. Perfect. Call in abundance and manifest your heart's desire. Cinnabar's name originated from the Persian word meaning dragon's blood and refers to the tiny red gems sprinkled across the stone. This crystal is powerful in enhancing your life force, giving you the stamina you need to carry out your tasks and go after things that can feel larger than life. Go after the things that can feel larger than life. Cinnabar grounds and encourages you while you reach beyond what you believed was possible. And this is Leo and Mercury energy. And this is so perfect because this is Mercury energy right here with this card as well. So I feel like for some of you, definitely there's some kind of literary abilities that this group might possess. Some of you could work in that kind of realm of things. And this is going to be a definite heightened time for those abilities. And you could really make shit happen. Just watch out for, it's interesting that I said plagiarism in particular. So watch out where and who you're sharing your information with. You know, keep it on the DL if you want to keep it a secret. And password protect your computers. You know, be cautious, okay? That's all I have to say. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for being with me today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. And in the drop-down box, there's information on where to access all of my bonus content, which is on Patreon. The link is down there, plus booking and social media information. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.